G'day everybody. What I have here is my veteran Terminator Sergeant with Thunderhammer and Storm Shield. I've decided that in my squad of assault Terminators I'm going to run 4 Lightning Claws and the Sergeant with Thunderhammer and Storm Shield. My logic behind it is that the Sergeant has an extra attack, so he'll get the Thunderhammer and Storm Shield, and then I'm only running this one Thunderhammer and Storm Shield in the off chance that I have to throw the squad at a vehicle or monstrous creature or something where I need the extra strength. Other than that, I'd probably run 5 Lightning Claws. Planning on running them with Chaplain as well, so they re-roll their hits and then re-roll their wounds with the Lightning Claws. So it should go alright against the numerous amounts of Horde armies I've been fighting lately. But other than that, I'm about to start work on the last 2 for the squad, and I took some still photos of my progress painting these 2 Lightning Claw Terminators and thought I would put it at the end of the video and just go through the basic process of me painting my stuff. Like, I'm not a Golden Demon winner or anything like that, and I don't really do gradients very much, unless it's on details. I don't do gradients on armors and stuff like that, because it's far too time consuming, unless like you were going into a painting competition or something like that. But yeah, I'm not at the moment, so I'm just trying to paint my army to play with it. And we all want a painted army to play with. Increases the game's awesomeness by like 10-fold having like painted miniatures and an awesome table to play on. But yeah, enough of me ranting for a second, and I'll start. This is how I would normally start. I prime them while they're on the sprues. I know that like a lot of people say you shouldn't, but I find it just better to do it on the sprue. You can clean them up, like all the mold lines and stuff like that, before you do it while they're still on the sprues, and then just do the little trimming. Like you can see that I had a little bit of trimming to do there where it came out of the sprue. You can easily like fix that up before you start painting it with a little bit of Chaos Black, or if you're lazy, you don't even have to worry about it. But yeah, torsos glued together and then onto the legs and onto the base. Then I go around and find enough toothpicks and blue tack to put all the details onto toothpicks and blue tack. Yeah, once I've done that, I've got the still photos to put up, so they started just after I primed it, so I'll put those on. But yeah, here I go. If this was Terrainaholics video, it would probably be quick and dirty gradients, because the way I achieve mine is just with a really light dry brush to start, so I can find all the shadows and have kind of the feathering effect of the dry brush towards the shadowed areas. After I've done that, use watered down coats of the base colour and just go around fixing up all the places where it should be solid colour, and less coats towards the shadowed areas, more coats towards the places that would be naturally lit and so on. Once I've done that, go around and give all the details their base colours. Normally base colour is just a darker version of the colour that you want to end up with. So the only really colours on here are gold and red, so I only had brown and dark red base colours. After that, I normally give my bases a bit of a wash in the recessed areas again, just to emphasise the shadows, fix up mistakes that I might have done, and yeah, just to make sure that there is still shadow on the detailed parts. Here you can see the loincloth with its base colour washed, and then I went on to do red gradients. It's just watered down coats of blood red. Work thin to start with and just keep adding them until you get the colour that you're happy with. The head coming up here is done in exactly the same way. Just really thin coats, take your time and do a good job. It's not going to work out if you try and do white in one coat. It just will not work out. Some more details here ready to be highlighted on their toothpicks. Coming on to the final step here, I've highlighted the golds with a mix of mithril silver and gold, just in watered down coats again to get the right blend from gold to silvery gold. Then I go around and do extreme highlights on things like hands and stuff, just to really emphasize their details. And that's done over the whole figure in places, the tops of their helmets and things, and yeah, that's about it. I hope it kind of helped you in some way or something, but yeah, have a good one everybody, and thanks for watching.